Okay, so we are looking at a problem that is asking us for the change in gravitational potential energy that occurs when they jump 60 centimeters. And we're assuming this person has a mass of 72 kilograms. So let's write out our knowns, and also keep in mind that we are dealing with potential energy, and that is an indicator for us right there that we are going to be working with a change in position, or looking at energy changes of an object due to its position. So our change in position, the distance in our change in position is going to be 60 centimeters. We're looking at somebody with a mass of 72 kilograms, and we want to know what the gravitational potential energy is. So we'll call that delta U for potential, or change in potential energy, And so for this case, all that's going to be is it's going to be the mass of the individual or object that is changing its position times the gravitational acceleration, g, which is a constant, and then that's going to be multiplied by the change in position. And we want to just make sure that all of our units are correct. So usually when we're looking at gravitational acceleration, at least on Earth, we're usually talking about 9.8 meters per second squared. So what we want to just do is make sure that our delta x is expressed in units of meters instead of centimeters, which is a pretty easy fix. Just 0.6 meters. Multiply 60 times 10 to the negative 2. And plugging all this in, if you keep track of your units, we end up with 72 kilograms times 9.8 meters per second squared times 0.6 meters. And that leaves us with, if we do all of our calculations, we end up with, should be 423 joules. And just remember that our joules, our unit of joules, is equivalent to, what was it? Kilogram meter squared per second squared. And that's something you can just look up if you forget. But if you can remember the units for mass, acceleration, and use that to figure out force, you can kind of figure out energy. But we don't worry about that right here. But yes, our final answer is the change in gravitational potential energy is 423 joules.